Hello. Get ready for the stream. Hello there, Nibby the Deadly Natter. You got here fast. How'd you find me? Did a notification pop up? I hadn't even posted. This stream was just hanging in the ether until I said, you know what? It's just gotta happen. We ball tonight. So here we are. It is midnight 30 here. But my sleep has not been where I wanted it to be. And I've got this stubborn little streak in me that says, I told myself I was going to do a little hand cam of things that I've gotten in my Japan travels. And you know what? Some of those things have been sitting in a box for almost a year because I told myself I would do this and then I haven't done it. And so now I'm going to do it because I told myself I would. And my sleep's been all wonk. We've been getting to bed super late and sleeping in when it works better if I can wake up in the morning. That's why I usually try and stream in the morning, but that's not been happening. And I'm not sure when I'm going to fix it. I'm trying to. Like, well, tonight there was a dinner and bouncy house thing. Took the kids there. Kiddo ran around like crazy. The kids were wild. They were all over the place. And we got home. Tried to get straight to bed. I let them kind of play around a little bit in the bedroom. Getting them wound down. But even laying there trying to sleep. And they're just talking. It was still like 11 p.m. before they were actually asleep. 11:30 almost. And that's how it's been going. They keep going to bed super late and then sleeping in till like 9. And I need to actually do something with all this stuff that I bought. I need to do something with it. But I told myself I was going to show you guys. And so here I am. I'm going to show it to you so I can finally put it up after almost a year. Some of this stuff I got in last August. And it's still been in a box. I haven't used it. It's been cool stuff. I should use it. But it's been in a box because I told myself I'd do a stream. I'd do a stream doing a hand cam. And I haven't done it yet. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it right now. That's what I'm going to do. Hello there, Mad Lemon Flavor. Hello there, Numb Nuts McGee. Hello there, Nicole. Hello. So this is how we're gonna start off. This is how we're gonna start off. If I can divert your attention this way. Here we are. 7%. A little bit more than I usually go for, but you know what? I need to try and make myself sleepy so I can sleep. Because it's 12:30 at night. So, welcome. Here's chat. I know it's morning for you. I really hope none of you are drinking with me right now. I'm gonna pour it into my cup. You ready? No, I don't think you can hear that, but that's okay. Got my drink. I've got some little chicken katsus. Put a little katsu sauce. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat it right now. I saw a YouTube short about that stuff recently. Oh, yeah. The strong stuff. I think this stuff is good. But I think this might be the one for kiddo. I might go get the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the other katsu sauce. I think. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go get the other katsu sauce I want. So you stay. You Gamer Kev 30, and Kukuru. You stay right here. I'll be right back. Alright? Stay. I'm gonna put on my little screen. I'm gonna go get my katsu sauce. I'm gonna show you things I've been meaning to show you for like a while. Okay? Okay, so stay. I'll be right back. Be right back. I'm watching. Are you there? I'm watching. Got the tried and true Bulldog Katsu. Katsu. Here we go. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of this. But at the same time, I'm gonna start showing you guys some stuff. So this is spread out. All the stuff I'm going to show you. Spread out over several trips, okay? So, there's been a trip to Tokyo last August that I have stuff from that I have not used. I have stuff from a Fukuoka trip. That was fun. I have stuff from a Hokkaido trip. And I have stuff from another Tokyo trip. Oh, and probably some Kyoto stuff. I can't remember what I did with all my Kyoto stuff. But anyway, here we are. I have a box here. Let's just kind of look through it, okay? Ready? We're jumping in. One thing. There's a Gundam at the Fukuoka Mall. There's a cool Gundam there. I don't know if I've done pictures from the Fukuoka trip. I think I did. One of my streams where I like look at pictures from trips I've been on. So, I have a cute little towel with Gundam. It's cute. No, it's Fukuoka. This is the Poro. They had a cute snow Miku. Isn't that cute? Little snow Miku thing going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff for it. Alright, let's open this one. Oh, this is really funny. One of the coffee shops. Oh, and I got the janky model again. One of the coffee shops. So Fukuoka, like, condensed. So, like, you know, 3 words they put together for Fukuoka. You look closely. FUC coffee. That's the abbreviation. See right there. You guys see it? The focusing. The focusing. Right there. Kind of get the picture. It's funny. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Really don't have room in our cabinet for more mugs, but here we are. Hello, Minna. Hello, and chat. Nice cup. Thank you, Chica Champion. The funny cup there. We're just going through all the stuff that I've been meaning to show you guys. This was fun, if I remember right. Yeah, we went to the Kirby Cafe in Fukuoka. Got this cute little place. It was very chill. We didn't have like a reservation far in advance. We just kind of came, and then I think we needed to wait like maybe 45 minutes or an hour or something for a spot. But we were able to hop in, and it was like we had a later in the day flight, and so we were able to do that in the morning. And there was a cool fountain, water fountain show thing. Fun stuff. I'm eating my chicken katsu. Okay, what else we got? Got a bunch of random stuff. Let's see. We got my man Blazer. I don't know what this is from. I thought this was the Burness character. I do not think it is the Burness character. We got another blazer. Because he's cool. He's the best. I love blazer. I want to make a dress or a quilt based off of his design. He's got everything. He's pretty badass. I mean, look at that design. I guess I need to put the light like more this way. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. There we go. I think that's perfect. There we go. I mean, it's got the cool design. I don't know the best way to make this focus. There we go. Cool design. I mean, look at that. He's got the moves. He can fight, but he's also super goofy. Also, his like human guy is a dad, so he's basically Milliardo. He's the best. Another random thing. Pod racer. Fun little standee pod racer. I like his color scheme. He is so cool. We actually a lot of what's it? I think mostly on Milliardo's channel back a while ago when it was like as it was coming out. Milliardo and I were watching as a watch along a lot of the Blazer episodes. So if you want, you can go watch that along with us. Kind of fun. But yeah, I love Blazer. Pod racers are cool. I didn't expect to see a standee of one. There are so many random, because I bet you this was from, oh yeah, you can see this E. I could pretty much guarantee this was, oh, it's made in Japan too, that's fun. I can pretty much guarantee this is from some Konbini lottery. So in Konbinis, convenience stores, Lawson, 7-Eleven, Family Mart, they will have like random little collections of things. I see all kinds of stuff. Tamagotchi, Tom and Jerry, lots of different animes, all kinds of random stuff. And there'll be a selection of like standees, maybe some models, maybe like a clock. I've seen like Hololive, a bunch of Hololive, like lottery things. But you'll buy a little ticket and then you'll pick from their little basket, and then whatever like letter you get. Sometimes if there's like a collection of standees or post like little things. So this is, I'm pretty sure, was from some sort of lottery. This, I forget what I bought. It must have been like a CD or something, or just something I was buying in like an what is it, like Animate, one of the Animate stores. But you got some postcards. We got some postcards with it. And the focus. So I got those. Do something with them. This was cool. I believe this little standee, when we went to the cool goldfish, it's called like Art Aquarium in Ginza. In the shop, they had all this cool like artwork by different artists. And this one, I don't know how well you can see it. If I can focus a little more. The little stands in the way of it. But it's this cool little artwork here. And I think the words say, for 10 minutes for 100 yen. Oh, so like the washing stuff. Oh, random. There's this random, like washing drying place. I think in maybe it was Kyoto. I think. And you had to take off your shoes. It was a small little like self-serve laundromat. Most of them are. And I think it was like a 24-hour one or something. But you had to take your shoes off, and they had slippers, and that was kind of fun. These kinds of little boxes are fun. And this brand, this coffee brand guy, it's not showing the logo really well. This is the coffee place. And the logo, you can't see the like regular logo very well, but Milliardo thinks that the top hat kind of looks like bunny ears on him. But this was fun. I was like, oh, I like that brand and the cool little things you get. I think, was this the one I got from it? No, this must have been something else. But I got this cool coffee thing. The little mini things with the menu with little coffee filters and stuff. Anyway, that's kind of fun. The little thing that came with it. Oh, this was, I don't know how this got in here. This was from Seoul, and I love this. I got it from the like gift shop at the next to the cathedral. But look, it's a Mother Mary and Jesus. in like a Korean portrait, trying to get the focus. Why is the focus so hard to get? But isn't that cute? You can stand, his little stand. Anyway, I just love that one. The mini scale things are great. They're really cute. Get some more of this. Alright. Cute buttons. Cute little buttons. I forget exactly where I got these at, but very cute. Got some Ultraman's chopsticks. Cute. This was just like a cool. This was like wrapped around a box of candies that you got, that we got at the art aquarium. And the way it was like wrapped and tied, oh, it's got like sticky stuff on it. It's got like a fish design, and the way it was wrapped and tied made it look like a little fish. It's cute. I could wash that. Got other cool artwork from that art aquarium. That was a really cool place. If you're ever in Ginza art aquarium, it was really cute. Really quite the vibe. But more fun art. We got an arc standee. I was an animate and just got Ultraman stuff. Which is kind of funny, I got it before we went to the Ultraman show, because this was from, like last August when we went to the Ultraman show. I wanted to go to an Ultraman show this year. Unfortunately, I missed the tickets. I had them in my cart, and then I second guessed if I was signed into the Lawson's website. So I went and double checked, and I came back, and they were gone. And I missed it. I'm sad about it. Korean style thing from Japan. No, sorry, this was from a trip to Seoul. It was just in the box, so I wanted to show you guys. That was from Seoul, but it's cute. Oh, we got Omega. Omega's kind of fun. It's like very, very red. And the newest guy, which is Tio Ultraman. There's an Ultraman Leo. Now there's an Ultraman Tio. And he's more blue. So it's interesting. We went like from a very red design, and we're going to hop into a very blue design for the next upcoming Ultraman. I really like these. We got these at the art aquarium. What's interesting is the same design with the fish I got on a totally different product this past time in Tokyo, but these are cute little fridge magnets. And I'm really struggling with finding the focus. There we go. Oh, look how cute. Those kinds of superhero performances seem like a lot of silly fun. They are so cool, man. They are so cool. I get so hyped. There's been a couple little like local festivals that will have like a Kamen Rider show. Actually, I've seen it twice, because I saw it at one festival one year, sometime last year, and then during Golden Week we saw basically the same performance again. I'm so curious if like if it's like the same kind of actors, or like if there's a licensing thing for doing the show. But it was Kamen Rider Zets. Haven't gotten into Kamen Rider yet. I should probably start doing like some watch-alongs with members or something. Anyway, they're so fun. Dude, they're so fun, especially the one we got to see, like the stage performance. So fun. You can probably, whatever, because I'm sure I did, like, pictures talking about, I think I did. I think recently I did, like, going over the pictures from that Tokyo trip last year. Anyway, that show was so fun. So fun. Another show I should get into, maybe. Okay, so, Conan the Detective anime, like that show, the guy that's all in like white, like the whatever his name is, something to do with kid, but he's like a thief. He's like a fancy thief, and he's got like a flair for the dramatic or something. I don't know. I've like watched like a quarter of one of the movies from that show. But I just like that guy's design. And to me, like, knowing nothing about the show, when I just see, like, I saw, like, posters or signs of the characters, that was, like, a collab with some, like, chain restaurant or something. But I just saw the guy with the white, like, top hat and suit and everything, and knowing very little, and then seeing, like, the short guys And I thought that, like, the short guy, like the actual Conan detective guy, like, would transform into the big guy that was in the white suit and go back and forth. That's not actually what's going on. That was my first impression. But anyway, I like, I don't know, I got, like, one of the characters that looks kind of fun. I forget why. I think there was, like, a bin of, like, super cheap stuff that I was just like, I'm gonna get this. Also, like, this fish, I think, again, from the art aquarium. Very funny fish. I love that fish. Talking. Oh, we got this from, this was, from the Ultraman show. We got one of the little Omega things. I did let, Kiddo get the Omega, like, toy thing. One funny thing about the Ultraman, especially, like, I've watched, like, some of the original ones and then just, like, jumps to, like, the newer ones that we started watching together as they came out mostly. And it's funny because, like, the original ones is like he holds up a pen and, like, clicks it, or he puts on sunglasses to transform. And now it's like it's always some little sequence or little transformation with some gadget that's obviously like, oh, and then you can buy this and do the thingy. I do like Arcs is like a funny cube thing. Blazer was like this funny little thing that pops up on his wrist and you put coins in. A little, I don't know, it's kind of cheesy. I do like Omega's where it's like his little head fin thing that he like pops open and it kind of looks like the little crest on his chest. I like that. That one's kind of a fun design. And I did let Kiddo pick that out as his like one big thing when we were there for that Ultraman thing last year. And he does really like it. And it's fun because he's got this little necklace, Omega does. So he's got like a necklace that he wears. And so then, you know, he's got this necklace on and he'll pop this part out and then plug it into his little crest thing and then like opens it up. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Anyway, we got this as part of the experience. Also another like thing I'd been looking for in most of my time here in Japan is I have enjoyed the Love is War anime. I forget what season Milliardo and I watched up to, but I did finally find some guys. Well, I do have a Chica. I got a Chica like figurine up there, but I had these at some point, and I was like, oh yeah, it's finally these characters, so I got them. Here is another Uma Musume. I need to actually watch Uma Musume as well. If I can get my sleep decent, I need to start doing some watch-alongs and kind of see that one. I'm not gonna bother with focus. This guy's kind of cute. Look at him, he's just like hanging. Yeah, look at him. There was a big cool guy of this in Kyoto at this little park. A big cool guy. I guess at some point I'll show you pictures. I finally have found only one gold ship. I'm still looking for more because I always love more. But I found like one little gold ship standee. I don't know. Where's the focus? Why is it so hard to focus? Closer. Gold ship's coming for you. There we go. Yeah, gold ship. Little tiny standee. Got some random Luffy's. I've been actually reading more of the manga than the anime. These were, once again, I found like a box of a bunch of really cheap stuff. So I got some things. I see the H, you can tell this was from a Konbini lottery. You can tell by that. Right, but yeah, random little things, fun stuff. Oh, this one's cute. I like this. I got this probably after the Let me take another sip. The gold chip is coming, guys. Stand no chance of outrunning her. Nah, just accept your fate. This was, I believe, at the gift shop that was after the Ultraman thing from last year. I love this one. 7. Look at this. This is his little head fin thing that he uses to fight. This is a cool pin. You know, the background of the TV is not the pin, but this part, this is cool. I like this. I got, oh, another cool artwork from the fish placing Ginza. Again, focus. Here we go. Isn't that cute? I like it. And some other random... Oh, you know what? I remember what these buttons are. I'm pretty sure these 3 buttons I have was me trying to get a gold chip button from like one of the little packs, mystery packs, and I did not get a gold chip, and I gave up after 3, or I like took 3 to the checkout and it wasn't there. So let's see what else we got. A button. I forget. Oh, I think this was for my bridesmaid's dress. Oh yeah. I was trying to get the gold chip, and I did not get the gold chip. All right, time to put this stuff back in here and figure out what I'm going to do with this. What am I going to do with all this stuff? Why did I get it? Why did I get this? It's been sitting in a box. Most of it's just things, display stuff. I don't know. Make a little shelf and just kind of like rotate out things, little things that I have. Leave this one here. Dishes I need to put up though. Alright, so there's that. Alright, this other box is kitchen street stuff that I really should have been using, but I haven't. Everyone loves gold chip the most, but my favorite is Angus Tachuyon. Is that how you say it? I need to watch it. It'd be fun to play it, but I can't get it to work on our laptops out here. For some reason, being in Japan makes it hard to play the Japanese horse game. Go figure. Okay. Alright. Random things from the kitchen street. Love the kitchen street. Got this little thing. We got. I need to look up what these creatures, these frogs and stuff are from. Because it's gotta be from some sort of like folk tale or something. Anyway, let's. Where's the focus? Focus. Why is it so hard? Can you see? I get like a sheet of paper. No. This better? There we go. The monkey, the rabbit, little frog. Cute little thing. Got that one. Also, I got a knife, nice kitchen knife that I should use. But the guy had like some random Mario shirts that he wanted to give the boys. The boys were not into them. They were not interested. But the guy gave me these shirts for the boys. This Mario. Actually, these are really soft. I should see if they want to wear them now. They're like biggish size. Oh yeah, this is like 160, which is fairly big, but the material is actually kind of soft and nice. I'm trying not to get it in my chicken katsu. We got random Super Mario shirts from the guy that sold me a knife. We got one in black and one in white. Both the same size. I don't know why he gave me shirts, but soft. Kind of stretchy material. Not crazy stretchy. I don't know. They're kind of soft material. Alright. Teas from a hotel, I think. Haven't done anything with these. Good morning, Minna. Good morning, Long. Welcome in. Hello. Is it for sake? You know, it seems a bit small for sake. I'm thinking it's more like, maybe not a soy sauce, but a different kind of sauce to pour. Can't quite remember. What do I have? Oh, it's cute. It's a lunch tin with the focus. You can kind of see we got laser, omega, we got arc, and I'm not as familiar with the guys in the back. Focusing thing is gonna get me. Anyway. And I got some more things. More things that I should be using. Like these cute kids bowls of Ultraman's. They look, it's very cute. I'm sure I got these at the, what's it? The gift shop. After the Ultraman show. Ta-da! Cute little kids bowls that I should use. I need to learn more about Japanese sauces. Mostly, I'm thinking things like a katsu sauce like this is a thicker one. If you got like a tempura sauce, for dipping your tempura, it's kind of a thinner, lighter, not really like soy saucy. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. But I might go in there. I got these. They're kind of shallow. These would be good salad bowls. And you got kind of see the little detail on them, I think. A little bit hard. And I've got similar ones to these that are a little different sized. Kind of like, you know, deeper and smaller and like this with. I got 4 of these little salad bowls. And things like this, they're like 100 yen each. Kitchen Street. We've got, which I should really get to using, is some very nice matcha. This is the good stuff. Again, wonder if I get more like that will help. There we go. This stuff's good. It's very, if I open it, it's all sealed right now. But it's a very, very nice color. Nice and bright. Makes very good matcha. I like using it. Usually I make matcha lattes. We've got here. We got a little matcha thing because I didn't have one of these yet to like measure out your matcha. A little scoop. This is like a little scooper. Scoop up the matcha with it. So I have that now. I think this is for cleaning stuff. We got these like bristles at the end. Clean with that. Do something with it. I've got directions, I think. And I think this stuff was from this shop in Tokyo. And I think that shop, I also got this thing. Little scrubber thing. I should really use this. Yippee, more Minna clips to post. We are so back. Hello there, Potato Cancer. Welcome in. Glad you could catch the stream. Also looks cool, but I missed some of the stream. What's on the plate? This is all the stuff I've been meaning to show that I've just had sitting for like some of this stuff, like all this stuff, almost a year has been sitting because I told myself I was going to show you guys this stuff. So I didn't like do anything with it because I said I was going to show it to you, and I haven't. And there's just never been a good time. And usually I don't stream at night like this. It's almost 1 a.m. But you know what? My sleep's messed up and I need to do something with this stuff. So I'm just going to show it to you now. I'm just showing you all this stuff now. Just because I told myself I would do it, and I'm stubborn in certain ways, usually in unhelpful ways, like this situation. So this is where we are. I need to learn a bit more about the history behind tea ceremonies. I'm woefully ignorant. It seems so refined. I still need to do a tea ceremony. I need to make sure that happens. He's locked in. I don't know. I am frazzled in, I think. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing the thing. We ball. We ball, gang. We ball. Let's see. Again, the stuff I'm showing you right now, I have 3 of these spoons now. You'll understand soon. But I have like 3 of these now, apparently, because there's stuff in here that I tried to glance at before I went to this kitchen street again. I've had this sitting in a box. I have a bunch of these now, though. This one's pretty, though. I like the wood, and I like the design on this. Let me just open this. not wanting to open. I need to open, open, open. Please, please open. The tape is in the way. This one's pretty though. Did it say how much it was? This was only like 600 yen. Look how pretty this is. Hang on. Sorry, tape is stuck. It's stuck right here and it's annoying me. But anyway, look how pretty this is. Look at that wood. Look at this design. Isn't it pretty? Well, apparently I have a bunch of these scooper nows, these scoopers, because I got similar kind of plain scoopers in the kitchen street this last time. So yeah, only 600 yen is a steal. Yeah, I love the kitchen street. Kitchen street's great. I love it. It's like, I doubt everything's like always super cheap, but I believe like a lot of restaurants can source their stuff from there, so things aren't like crazy expensive, especially with the yen rate is on my side. So here, let me get these other things. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this tea, this is like free sample or stuff that I got from the place that I got the nice matcha. Let's see if I can say this. Kaminari Isa? That place. I like it. I like their matcha, and I got other stuff from them. Alright. And speaking of matcha, yes, this is a matcha mixing bowl that I got. Got some sort of little QR code. Alright. Open this bad boy up. I also had, what else was in here? Telling you guys, this has been almost a year of it sitting here. What am I doing with my life? It makes me hungry for ramen and soup. These are specifically for when you've got, speaking of ramen, you know, those big spoons. Sorry, my model is like, the camera's over here. The little spoons that you use, like big kind of deep spoons. I believe this is a tray to like set it in. Those big deep spoons. I don't know if I have an example, but you can set those deep spoons in these little trays. And I've got this cool matcha mixing bowl with cherry blossoms. Try and get the focus on this one. There we go. Can you see it? Look how pretty that is. It's very simple, very cute. Cute little whisk, whisk, whisk. You got a lot of stuff apparently. Guys. This is from over like 4 trips of stuff, okay? I'm just doing it all at once. Just to get it out of the way. Okay? This is a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. This is a lot of stuff that's just been sitting. Because I said I was going to show it to you. And I bought it. The money's gone. I'm just showing you this stuff now. Anyway. Pretty. Pretty, isn't it? For my matcha. Matcha. You do be having the doohickey, because I have no idea how that would even work. The bowls make me think of Naturo? Like the anime? Is that Naturo? Okay, I'll have to go get a spoon to demonstrate what I mean with this guy. Alright, let me see. We got some Japanese newspaper. Japanese newspaper. What did I have in here? Let's see. It's the boat, guys. Look at these guys. Look, don't they look happy? Look, they got a fish. They're pulling up their nets. It's kind of cute. I feel like this is from something, maybe. That's kind of fun. Got Japanese newspaper. Japanese newspaper. Don't know how to read none of it. What's this say? Let's see. Alright, let's see what else I got. Nature. It doesn't say nature. Hang on. Oh, nature. You meant to say nature. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello there, Noko-chan. Hello there. Welcome in, welcome in. Minna got the newspaper like an old man, an old salary man. They use it to wrap stuff. Handy. All right, let's see. Oh, here's my knife. Ta-da! I got a knife I should use. I really should. I think I got it. It must be this shop that I got it from. Let's see. Can you see? I think this is the shop I got it from. I don't know how shiny it's gonna be. Let me see what I can do. There's the packaging. Let's see, I'm gonna point it like this way. Ooh. Ah, pretty. Pretty nice. Don't you like it? Oh, pretty Japanese knife. Look at me go. I gotta take care of it. I gotta actually use it. It was a really, like, you can get some expensive knives out there. I want to say this was in like a moderate range. I want to say it was somewhere between, gosh, I can't even remember. I don't think it was more than like $60 USD. Like, you can spend hundreds of dollars on a knife in that street. They've got lots, but I think this, I forget how much it was, but it was decent. I think it was decent. I don't know where I'm putting it. Knife looks like a rare weapon in an RPG. It is pretty. It is pretty, isn't it? Hello there, Yuku Jamari. Hello. I got these little tong things, which, again, I'm gonna have to see with the stuff I got this past time in the kitchen street if I got like doubled up on stuff by accident. But I got these little tong things. Kind of fun, kind of fun. Yeah, some more stuff from the matcha place, I think. I forget what's in this one. I'll have to see. This was like a little sample, I think, of matcha. I want to say. I need to actually use that again. It's been sitting around for a year, almost. I should actually use this stuff. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, look, there's koalas on the washi tape. Look how cute. Ooh, something there. Need more newspaper. But this is cute. Check this out. Check this out. Look how cute. It's a little mini thing. I forget what use I had for this. When I try and buy stuff, not Minna the Pack Rat. Hey now, I'm trying to declutter. I have purposes for all of the things I bought. One, I wanted to show you guys, so I left it up here. Two, been trying to declutter and make room to use this stuff. Mainly, I wanted to show you guys, and I'm stubborn, and so I never put it away and used it. So no, I don't accept that label. Look how cute this is, though. I forget what I was going to do with this. Again, I try and, like, all this stuff, I try and only buy things where I have a clear purpose and use for it in mind. Like, I didn't previously have, like, a matcha mixing bowl or this kind of low bowl. And then some stuff that's really unique, like this. There's a little rabbit guys over here that are just, like, really cool. I try and be smart about what I get. What should I do with this, though? It's very cute. I feel like I could fill it up with some syrup to give to the kids to, like, put syrup on stuff. It's cute. Alright, so this thing's neat. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with, like, getting, like, kind of a tonkatsu or katsu kind of thing with, like, an egg that you then slide over rice. You can cook it in this kind of thing. And got a little top for it. Like this. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I'm, like, is my go-to for, like, getting at the kitchen street. Is, like, stuff that you won't find in the States. That, like, look at this. You, like, cook it like this, and then you have your thing, and then you, like, slide it on your rice. It's great. And, of course, I had to get... Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Guess what's next? Give it the old yes. Give it an old yes. Move a couple more things out of the way. Put something wrapped now. Careful. I got another bread pan. This one's slightly smaller. I have like a big one that Milliardo got me, but the way I usually make bread, the size doesn't quite fit it, so I got this one. And look, I got this little square one for bread. Look at that. Make a little tiny square one. And a little mini loaf. We got like a little squishy one and a little long one, but you made little mini breads. Isn't that cute? Ain't that cute, chat? I'm putting my other bread pan. Now, you gotta see this stuff. Fun things, though. Fun things. I got more stuff coming. Unfortunately, I have a lot more things coming because, again, this is over several trips. I'm just gonna show it to you all at once. Oh, I also have this, which is kind of fun. It's like a goldfish. I have to make our own little, like, goldfish crackers. You guys can't see it very well. Hang on. Cute can make those cute little square French toast things seen at 7-Eleven. I had one of those one time at a karaoke place. It was an interesting karaoke place where, like, we went there because we saw like a kids play area, but you can't just go to the kids play area. It's part of like the whole little thing there, so you have to pay for a karaoke room and then can also go to the kids area. But it was a great place to like stash our stuff in our karaoke room, play in the kids area, order food to the karaoke room and eat. And I got like a mini little bread thing with ice cream and stuff on top. But if you can see, look, it's like a goldfish, like a more of like a fancy goldfish. So we can do our own. I can make some crackers. Actually, I've been meaning to make some like goldfish crackers. Bakery maxing. Now she can make crackers. I've made crackers before. I've made like Cheez-It kind of crackers out of like almond flour and stuff for kiddo before, and they turned out good. All right, let's move some of this out of the way and move on to the next stuff. I'm telling you, I'm stubborn in the worst ways possible. All this packed up, sitting there, it's matcha and everything. This is really pretty. I forgot I got this one. So pretty. Stuff down. All right. Let me get a little bit more of this. Who thinks I can get done before 2 a.m.? 1 a.m. now. Okay. What's that? So I think. Let me see. Alright, I think I have my last thing that was like from the Tokyo trip. That was last year. Oh, that drink's good. I think this is like the last bag. That was like random stuff. Like in Akihabara anime area. I forget if it was like a 2nd Street or what thrift store it was, but they had a bunch of random stuff that I had fun picking through. So I think this is the last bag of stuff that was from that Tokyo trip. And it was like random things. So some of it, well, this is after the Ultraman show that was in the Sunshine City Mall. There was some exhibit that Milliardo wanted to see. So I took the kids over to this like cool little beetle thing. And you found stamps and you got this little fan. That's kind of fun. I'm not sure. There's things where it's like little activities to do stamps, and I'm like, do I hang on to these? I doubt the kids remember this. Do I hang on to it? Do I toss it? I'm not sure. I guess we had a couple of little ones. This must have been the one that I helped Dough Baby with. And then this is probably the shaky one. It's probably the one that Kiddo did more on his own. It does look cool. I feel like I kind of want to keep some. There's also this one. And then this was stuff we got from the Ultraman show. Some more fans. And like, I don't need all of these. I probably won't keep one. I don't know. Stuff like this is kind of fun. But like, am I going to carry this around with us? I'm trying to like have the mindset of like, if I move or if things get damaged, like what things do I actually care about? But I don't know. There's those things. Pretty sure these are some VHSs. I got some stuff that I thought was a record that turned out to be like a laser disc. So I'm not sure what to do with those. I think they're over there. But I got some cool VHSs. Check it out. Around the World in 80 Days. I don't think it's in Japanese. I don't know. It might be in Japanese. Maybe we got the Japanese dub. But that's kind of cool. Look at this case. Look at the way it like goes in. Like that. You guys can't see it well. It's a very different kind of case. We got whatever this is. This looks fun. This looks like it's gonna make me cry in some way. I like these cases, like the way these are designed. I like these VHS cases. Got, I don't know what this is. Some sort of DVD. Whatever's happening here looks like a vibe. So I got that. Again, this stuff was like all super cheap, super cheap. Do Japanese people have dub versus sub arguments on Western shows? I never thought about that till now. I haven't experienced it, but I have heard people say that there is a debate on how to watch like King of the Hill, dub versus sub. So I think there is a similar thing that happens, which I could totally see. Because like King of the Hill, that like southernness and everything, I could totally see the arguments of like you got to watch it with the dub versus sub. I could see that, but I have heard that that is a thing with certain shows. Here, let me get my best Hank Hill voice. Dang it, Bobby! Why ain't I speaking Japanese? I can't do it good. Dang it, Bobby! Why am I not? Why? Well, oh. Dang it, Bobby! Why am I speaking Japanese? King of the Hills and their American slice of life anime. Yeah, basically. Alright, let's see. Well, I got to pull a bunch of cool CDs. I forgot that I got these almost a year ago. Check it out. Bam! Goes and Panzas. Check it out. I scored on this one. What would even be the Japanese equivalent to Southern, like Kyoto accent? Southern accent? Oh, there's Okinawa. Okinawa has its own very like heavy accent. And you know, it's basically like the Hawaii of Japan, including like having its own like history and stuff for a while before it eventually got, you know, Japan got it back in the Empire days. But they have a really heavy accent that can be kind of hard to understand to mainland. There's a an anime about like a mainland guy that comes to Okinawa that I've been meaning to watch. Look at this. I love just getting CDs based off of the covers. This looks great, doesn't it? This is kind of artsy. Artsy fartsy. Kind of stained glass vibe. That recent one was really good. Minna's the next Hill, Hank Hill. Oh man. J Soul Brothers, My Place. Here, can you see the like ethnic blend happening on this cover? I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it well. There you go. You like it? What do you think this is like? Looks like a JoJo stand. It says, track 1, My Place. Track 2, Make It Real. Track 3, My Place instrumental. Make 4, Make It Real instrumental. The DVD is My Place music video. I didn't realize it got a music video, so it's 2 songs. There's 2 CDs, but it's 2 songs. It's only 2 songs. Wow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got another Mori CD. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I love listening to Mori. I love having CD players in the car. I was talking to my mother-in-law and I realized she was saying that she loves her car that she'd gotten, you know, recently in the past couple of years, except that it doesn't have a DVD player. And you can't have like an external DVD player in your car because of the jostling of the car. It'll make the CD skip. Don't! Potato cancer, no. Don't make me come down on you. Don't disrespect like that, okay? Don't. And you know what's funny? Is the song Make 'Em Afraid of Ya by Maury Calliope. One of the lyrics goes like, ready to break some rules. And every time I listen to that song, Kiddo is like, why are they breaking rules? Every time I've explained it to him, but every time he asks why they're breaking rules, and I've explained like it's an, you know, kind of figure of speech, artistic kind of thing or something. And he'll even answer his own question, but every time he still asks. Don't disrespect though. Don't disrespect. See, Nicole, thank you. And Nicole's, you know, music. So, respect. Some respect down. What is in here? Oh, it's old chocolate. Okay, so other interesting, like, random things to find in the random bin of stuff was these things. Check this out. Potato cancer, you're gonna like this. Here, let me try and get it like this. So you guys can see properly. You guys, focus. You can kind of see okay here. Like this maybe? Is it close enough? Let me kind of. Okay, maybe if I angle it this way a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, this is hard. I can kind of see something going on here. I don't know what these are from. Fascinating to me though. That one's kind of a funny blurred effect on it already. Don't fall on my tonkatsu sauce. We got this. Whatever this is. Look at this. Look at this chick. Look at this lady. T-posing on us. Okay, we got a bunch of Kamen Rider stuff. Check this out. Kamen Rider. She's the Nickelback of YouTubers. Oh man, Nicole. Oh man. So whatever these are, they seem like stills from early episodes. Like look at the cactus guy. I'm not quite sure what to do with these, but again, these were cheap and interesting. Oh, look, it's like the same shot. Look at that. I really need to do some Kamen Rider watch-alongs. Potato cancer. I was saying if I can get my sleep decent and get some watch-alongs going, I need to do some Kamen Rider. What? You've probably told me, but what Kamen Rider do I need to start with? Anyways, these are fascinating. Do something with them. What else do I got in here? Oh, I got cool. Look at this cool bookmark. That's Fuji. That's pretty. Can either start with either OG or Kuga. Okay, gotcha. Forget if I got some of these bookmarks for someone particular or not. Oh, well, this was from the Trick Art Museum. I think I got these just for myself. The Trick Art Museum was cool. This is like a cool postcard from it. Trick Art Museum was a lot of fun. So it's like the flyer. Flyer from the Omega stuff. Sumo Man, every time I see them, I think of Ben 10. Why does it make you think of Ben 10? I don't know if I really know Ben 10, but I'm curious. Rider 1, V3, Kuga, W01. At what point can I watch Common Rider Zets? Because that's the one that I've seen the, like, little mini stage performance of, and I dig it. I like his, like, the little English that's thrown in with it. There's a game series in Ben 10 called Sumo Slammer. That sounds fun. You know what's cool? You know what's real cool, chat? Bull Sumo. Aruma Bull Sumo. Fascinating stuff. Love it. I insert the Zets. I might go OG and then Zets. That sounds like my vibe. Okay. Well, I forgot I had all these great CDs to listen to, so now this is gonna be great. I've been trying to, like, I have a CD player in the kitchen. I have a cool, like, jazzy Ghibli CD that we have from somewhere. That's pretty fun. That also has a random, like, hybrid English and Japanese cover of Country Roads, which is fantastic. Oh, by the way, have you guys been getting the content of, like, all the Europeans and foreigners that have come to America for the World Cup for soccer? And, like, especially coming to the South and being like, wow, this is the America that we've been needing, of, like, going to Waffle House and Buc-ee's and just talking about the experience of being in America. And it's been great. It's been really fun to see. My boss called me after you ordered me to stay. LMAO. I just watched silently, but you got a lot of cool stuff. Oh, thank you. Thanks for sticking around. Don't take me too seriously. I hope your job and your day is going well, Kukuro. Yes, I have the German guy who loves the South is hilarious. I know, it's fun. It's heartwarming. It's really fun to see. It helps remind you of, like, the little things that we take for granted that, you know, we can be proud of or enjoy. As much as, like, I mean, they're going into the chain stuff where it's like, this stuff's kind of fun and definitely, like, very, very shocking and different from other countries. But it would be nice if we had our food, you know, a little bit better for us. But you know what? I don't know where I'm going. There's also some other guy that, like, lives in Alabama that I saw some of his stuff. Not like his wife's from Alabama. And he was saying how, like, they own some land. And he was like, this is so great. Like, there's my tree. And that one's my tree. They also seem really impressed by the stadiums. I'm sure. And probably, like, I know I've seen people, like, experiencing, like, the flyovers or, like, an eagle flying around. Things like that. It's been really fun. I've been loving that content. Y'all seen the post with the Japanese dude who loves short stack pancakes? Oh, the one where it's like, this is a short stack? What is a tall stack? Or I saw something that was saying there was, like, a Japanese guy that was warning other Japanese, like, tourists coming in that the, like, basket of free chips, he got filled up on it and then felt terrible because he hadn't actually ordered anything and he got full off of the free, like, chip and salsa baskets. Which, like, yeah, they'll fill you up, especially if you're used to, like, kind of smaller portion sizes. All right, let's see what's next. What is next? What am I gonna do with all this stuff? It's a little hard to declutter in Japan because there's so many fun things to buy in Japan. All right, let's get into some stuff. Some stuff from Hokkaido. Our Hokkaido trip in January. Look how cute this is. From the zoo. One thing about our Hokkaido trip was, oh, there's another one. Look. Oh, Tanuki's! is like, since the sun, winter and everything, the sun sets at like 5, and so things would close at like 4:30, which is a big thing to adjust to. I had this. This is fun. I guess I should try some Hokkaido soft serve sandwich cookies made with Hokkaido milk. I also got like a Hokkaido like beauty care thing with like soap and chapstick and lotion and stuff, and it's been great. That's been fantastic. I need to see if I can order more. Especially the chapstick is like perfect. I love it. Let's see what else we got. What else do we have in here? There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. What is in here? Anyways, gotta head out. Live strong, y'all. Bye, potato cancer. Bye. Take care. Have a good day. I'm gonna kill a rabbit. Oof, rabbit. Got some cute Pokemon sticker. Got Charmander. I went to the Pokemon Center in the mall there. I got cherry blossoms. Cute, cute, cute. What else did I get? I got... Oh, this was the other cute, so, like, when we were there, and it was the, it was like a Miku Snow Festival thing. Got a postcard of Miku. There's our girl. And the old government building, which is really neat. You know, one thing I love in Japan is, like, places, historical places or stuff that have need, like, renovation. Either, like, in the past or ongoing. They'll have, like, a little video, like, a little section kind of detailing, like, the work that went into it and, like, a video montage of the work. And I love it. It's so fun. I love it. Some more cute little postcards. Look how cute. Yeah, so we got to the zoo pretty late the day that we went, and it closed so early, so I wasn't able to see a lot. But we saw some stuff. I didn't get to see the snow leopard, but got to see some of the other stuff. I like this. Another cool bookmark of the Ainu. Forget how you say it, but the like kind of indigenous group out in the Hokkaido area. Another Miku Snow sticker. I forget which stuff I got and which stuff Milliardo got. Okay, and there's a statue. We didn't get to the statue because it was far away, but there was like paintings and pictures and stuff. But there's a statue, and it says, "Boys be ambitious." And this is, I feel like this is just something that like Milliardo has said. Boys be ambitious. I didn't realize there was like a thing behind it. But again, the funny little rabbit guys, whatever folklore or something they're from. So I got these cool stickers. And it's great because you can see like the frog and the rabbit guy standing doing the pointing thing. So funny to me. Milking a cow. So funny to me. Boys be ambitious. They really do be ambitious. They do be like that. They really do. Let's put these back in a little bag. Keep it all nice and fresh. Fresh mash. There we are. Alright, what else we got? I don't know what this is. Bags? Maybe they were for, like, sending people postcards? I can't remember. This was in January. I get this. Look how cute this is. Milliardo got a wolf one, though part of the wood broke off of his. But look, we got these to put our is it crampons? The little, like, bottom of your shoe things. Bottom of your shoe things for the snow. I got a little pretender one. It's cute, carabiner. What else I get? Oh, I got this cool one. Where it's, again, got the funny little characters. We got the Boys Be Ambitious there. Let me open this up. Good one. Check it out. We got the bear. We got the one here. We got the cow. Always be ambitious. I like it. I also now have way too many little hand towels like that. Because there's cute stuff everywhere. Cute stuff everywhere. It's not my fault. Look at it! The year of the horse. And they had cute little Shetland ponies that we were looking at. And look, a little tanuki. When we were eating in the little zoo cafe where we're looking at horses. Oh, I like this guy. Charizard guy. Fun, isn't it? Isn't it fun? There we go. Oh, look at this stone beetle bird. Look at that. He's got a little flower. Imagine this fine gentleman came to your door. Would you say no? You would not say no. No, you wouldn't. But yeah, another thing I guess I should try. Like a butter. Potato butter. Good links. Good life. Good advice. Again, always be ambitious. You can tell how much I like this. I like this a lot. It's funny to me. I like it. Always be ambitious. I got a little pin from the Pokemon Cafe or Pokemon Center. Hokkaido. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Oh, I forgot about this. Look how cool this is. With little scissors. This is handy. There we go. I forgot I had this. Look how handy that is. Check it out. Oh, look how cute. Okay, this is the kind of stuff. I had someone ask me recently, like, oh, what kind of ways is Japan in the future? And my first thought was like, well, actually, like a lot of stuff is a bureaucratic nightmare. There's a lot of things that are like stuck in the past, but they're good at cute little inventions like this. Like, check that out. Look how handy that'll be for like some knitting in a little keychain. Ain't that cool? Ain't that cool, chat? I like it. I like it. A melon candy. Some sort of little melon candy. Look at that. And, oh, another super butter caramel. I guess I need to taste test this stuff. Do that in a minute. What else we got? Oh, we got this cool potato. Focus. There we go. Potato. It would be so fun to go, like during the summer or something. Oh yeah, I got like the set of the cow skincare stuff, and I loved it so much that I went ahead and got a second of the chapsticks because it was like the perfect, like I don't like any like flavors or things. It was like a very nice neutral, creamy, like refreshing chapstick. So I got a second one, and it's got a cowbell. Ain't that cute? Saying that too much. Another Miku, Snow Miku, made in Japan. Let's see. You can kind of see it there. There you go. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, there's some. Let's see. I gotta put this on something. When we went to the little aquarium, they had a cute little aquarium in a little mall area. Very cute little spot. And they had like a Pengu collab going at the same time, which is really fun. Because then there was like little Pengu guys in a bunch of the fish tanks. I got this patch. I also got, it's not up here, but I got a cute little, like little mini bento box thing. Whatever this is, some instant coffee, I guess I should use. That's fun. Nook, nook. Look at this. Look at this. Yet another no Miku. Or just Miku. Fun stuff, fun stuff. With the wave. And I got another Hokkaido magnet of the government building. Very neat stuff, very neat stuff. Oh, and I got the like indigenous group had like there was like stuff made from the indigenous pattern that I assume that the indigenous stuff people made. But I got this cute little hair thing with kind of that pattern. You can see it. There we go. That's kind of pretty. Oh, look. Yeah, the aquarium. Ow, Sapporo. I got the cute little collab pin chain thing. And you make like a little tree. Oh, I think this was left over from our hotel. It's a great hotel. It was close to the government building. So they had, I think, a little soap that I picked up. And I think that was... Oh, and I got some earrings with that little pattern to go with the little thing, you know? That's kind of fun. Interesting, too, it's plastic. I have not seen that in the States where the back of the earrings is plastic. It is here. Now I'm gonna put it all back in this bag and have to figure out what to do with this later. I guess mostly the pins and magnet stuff. I guess this is sewing stuff. This is jewelry stuff. When I do it, I guess there's some things I know where I can put it. Other stuff like this, I gotta figure out what I will do with it later. I know where some of this stuff goes. Figure it out. Okay, I think. Let me see. A couple other random things. I have this cool Kamen Rider Zets thing that I got at a place that had a cool Kamen Rider display. It was in Kyoto. It was at like this theme park thing that was pretty interesting. I like this though because it looks like you got the two guys. It's hiding behind the other guy though. There we go. You kind of see it. So that's kind of fun. I also got this. Oh, and I do have a plushie somewhere. I have a plushie of my man Char. I got a plushie somewhere of him from when we were in that was Fukuoka. They had a Gundam display thing going on. Oh, this is cool. I got in Kyoto, and it's by this brand here. It's like a good towel brand, and it's this soft, cool, big you know, thing. This one's a castle in the sky, and I have I think a Totoro one. Isn't that neat? You can kind of see it. Soft. I got some Lego things that I need to build from when we went to Legoland. I also got a cute little tin from when we went to the Ghibli park, different than the Ghibli museum. And the day that we could go, only like a couple of the outdoor things were open. We were also really sick. We got really sick, unfortunately. Which I guess I'll talk about when I do like a picture and stuff. But I got this, and I got a Sophie hat. I'll show you. And unfortunately, I didn't try the Sophie hat on, and it doesn't really fit me. Because I thought I was going to do a cosplay with it. But the hat doesn't really fit me. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just display it somewhere. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see what else I got. This is the Sophie hat. It's pretty. Doesn't fit me though, unfortunately. Alright. Doing some more of this stuff. I might try some of this. We'll see. That's right. The first time I went to the kitchen straight, I got this thing, and I really need to use it. It's a cool walk. Cool walk thing. Very fun. Okay, so moving on to stuff I've got from the most recent trip. That was like, oh, look at that. Hang on. Hello there, Master Pigeon. Hello there. Thank you for the $1.49. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for hopping in. We're looking at my stuff. We're just looking at my stuff. So here we are. Just looking at things. That's what we're doing. Alright. Let me just feel like I should make sure everything's been good. Yep. Anyway, so this last trip, I was gonna show you stuff. Mostly went and did Moomin Park, which was very fun. And the Kitchen Street again. That's the main thing we did. I'm gonna have a little bit more of this. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of cute. I got some of the fish. The little mini fish for Children's Day. For the future. That's kind of fun. This is fun where I've got sign and put it at our door. That's kind of fun. Termination. Hello there, John in English. Hello there. I feel like we're getting a lot of different people since I usually stream in the morning. Well, my morning. Whereas this is your guys' morning. But welcome in. Welcome in. My drink is drinking. Kiddo, when we were at the Moon Park, he really wanted to get like this tall umbrella with a half and fastener as the handle. But I was like, I don't know how I can bring that on an airplane. So he got this little sun umbrella with a little Mai on it. The nice little sun umbrellas with the UV protection. What else we got going on here? Let's see here. Lumen stuff. Okay, this is handy and I need it because of the rainy season. But check it out. It's like a umbrella. You see? For like putting your umbrella in the back of the car. Which I definitely need. I definitely need that. Can you, did it disappear? Hang on. You guys still see my thing? Can you still see? No, my, I know. You guys can still see the camera, right? Nothing went weird. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I guess it shows like how to do it from the back. I'll open it later. Anyway, a little Mai. There's a shop in the Moomin Park that was all little Mai, which was pretty fun. I got some stuff there. This was like another random thing. Look at this. Some little, what's it? My brain wants to say chupacabra. Not that. What are these called? Chat? Brain's blank. Brain is blank. Eight stickers. Yeah. Capybara, that's what it is. Capybara. Those are cute. This is for at some point in the future. Look how cute these are. These are for a little baby, little wrist rattle. They can be nomming, some little baby in the future can be nomming on a Moomin and a Snufkin. It's very cute. I also, from a different trip, have like a little pillow with a little strap that like slips onto your hand that's in the shape, or it slips onto your arm in the shape of like a Moomin. And it's like a nursing pillow. So when the baby's in the crook of your arm, they can rest on the little pillow. It's very cute. Got it for the future. For someday. Alright, let's see. The way I packed everything in here, I gotta slowly unpack stuff. Alright, so at other times, when I was in Tokyo, there's a Moomin shop in Tokyo, in Ginza. One of them's there by the station. And I've gotten some of the little like kids dishware and I really like it, so I got some more. So I got a little Moomin house. And had to get your girl, little Mai. I also like this artwork a lot. It's very cute. You can see it decently. I like it. It's a little black and white one-ish. Also cute. I like the Moomin Park. It was really fun. There was a lot of little shows, a lot of things going on. Even if you didn't really know much about the Moomins, it was really enjoyable. And I was worried because, like, I was worried it was going to be hot. But the way it's set up, there's plenty of shade and different things. So it was pretty nice. There was also, like, a really cool playground. We didn't manage to go out to where Snufkin's tent was, but there wasn't much there besides, like, oh, go look at the little tent and statue. I like this. I like this artwork in this little tin. I gotta figure out what to do with pins. I have a cool, like, Hokkaido tin that I put somewhere that looks neat. I gotta figure out what to do with my tins more. See what's in here. I got it mostly for the tin. What is inside of it? Oh, these are cute. Let's try these. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I got cups. I got some cute cups. It bothers me that it's hard to focus it There we go. One. This one. Ah, it's stuck. This one. Oh. Yeah, it's cute. Look at that little mic. I like it. I like it. It's cute stuff. I like it. It's fun. Mooning. Right, there's that. What else we got? Oh, I like this. I get a spatula for making. I like to pronounce it omotomiyaki. That's not how you say it. I'll have to ask Milliardo how you say it. But it's like a big wide spatula. Fun. I've been trying to like move away from plastic. But I got this one. So there's that. That was in the kitchen street. I got this cute little sweat rag. Cute little thing going on. Oh, at some point I have to get a camera on my car so I can put this on. That's very funny. Funny to me. I'm watching. No mice watching. I get these. They're like for putting in like a if you have like soba, like cold soba. I don't know if you've ever had like cold soba. It usually like comes on a square plate with a bamboo thing. So like you've got the cold noodles sitting on the bamboo thing and you dip it in like the sauce, which works with my red bowls actually. And I just need to find like some square plates for it. But I got these in the kitchen street because I figured it'd be easy to find the square plates, but I don't know, these seem pretty handy. So I got these and they weren't very expensive, so got those. What else I got? Oh, this is another fun one I think would be fun to set up at the house. I like these little signs, these are kind of cute. What else I got? Another cute little thing. I like this one as well. I haven't gotten in the habit, but a lot of people carry around little things like this to like wipe their face off and like the sweat and whatnot. I haven't gotten into that yet though. I got this. I think I'm gonna put maple syrup in it for the kids to use instead of like having to pour it out of the bottle. I feel like this will be better. Just pour it out of here. Make it maybe a little less messy. Else in this one. Oh, this is kind of fun. You stick it like a little suction thing to your sink, and then you got a little scrubber. So I got that. That's kind of fun. I think that's it for that. Else, I think there's some of that drop. There it is. I got this. It's a cute chopstick rest, and it's little mine. It says, "Smile, eat, peekaboo." Ain't it cute? It was funny too, because like we got stuff at the Moomin Valley, and then later at the kitchen street, kiddo went into one of the stores with me, wanted to pick something out, and we found some more Moomin stuff. Can't get away from Moomin stuff. Can't get away. No point in resisting. All right, let's see. Got the big suitcase. Let's see what we got in here. Let me move some of this stuff out the way. All right. I'm real careful with packing. Did my best. Packed best I could to try and make sure nothing broke. So we'll see. I'm gonna kind of unpack it as we go here now. So let's see. Got no little mine. I think Dough Baby picked out this little mine. I was very tickled that there was a whole little mine shop. Very funny. Okay, remember earlier I was like, hey, these cool little magnets I found with the little fish design. I found that design again, so I'm curious where the design's from. But I got these cool little tins that are like little spice tins. Try and open this one. For like especially like bigger flaky stuff. I don't know, like oregano or basil, or you know, if I get some like dried herbs that are like kind of roughly chopped. Check this out. Let me get this back on. So put it on, and you got like this little, and you slide it to open it. Dump your spices out and then close it again. Look how cute. I think this might have gotten a little dented. Oh yeah, there's like a small dent in there. Let me see if I can. Just a little bit. That's the slightest. Okay. And then this little paper. I'll have to be careful not to get this paper wet. But I was like, oh look, it's the same kind of thing. So I wonder what that paper comes from. But it's cute. And then I got a cute bunny one. Slightly different size, but a cute bunny one. Reminds me of my mama. And a cute cherry blossom one. And kind of, you guys can see it okay. Cute. All right, so remember how I was saying, like the one thing, I was like, oh no, I have a bunch of slotted spoons now. I have a big slot spoon. And I have one just like this that's slightly smaller, and now I have that other one with the other handle. I will say, because I was using the other one, this shape is kind of hard to hold with the shape it is. I do like this. So I guess we'll see if I keep all three of these or just get it down to two. But this being all metal, very easy to clean, versus the one with the wood handle. I don't know, pros and cons, we'll see. See what I end up liking. This is kind of fun. Handy little gadget where to help like get the, you know, if you got kind of the foam you're getting off, apparently you like dip this. I don't know if it's showing it very well, but you can dip this and the little spikes on the back help pick up that foam from the water easily. You can kind of see the example here. If you have like a ladle and then you try and get the foam off, something like that. That's kind of fun, ain't it? Ain't it kind of fun? Oh, I have 4 slotted spoons. This is a problem. Why do I have so many slotted spoons now, chat? Apparently I have this wooden one. Maybe I should see if any of my family needs some slotted spoons. Let me get this off. Okay, so when I was in the kitchen street this last time, apparently I got 3 slotted spoons by accident. Somehow. If that's the worst mistake I made, I'll take it. This is kind of cute, though. Kind of cute. I gotta say, it's kind of cute. This would be cute for getting eggs. Getting boiled eggs out. Kind of fun. I got this. I think it's like a pastry roller thing. Got something there. That's like the croissants. Anyway, I think this will be handy. All right. What else do we have going on? All right, we got this. I'm kind of fun. I think it will be fun. Is I got our own like chopstick holder thing, and then went to the sky tree. So I got this little sky tree coin. I'm glad I finally got to go to the sky tree. That was very fun. Very neat. I like this one. This is cute. Vibes. Chewing on a boot. Cute little my pen. Very cute. This I believe is wrapped up. But like they're making like barbecue or here chat. I know you're just probably vibing. Give me like proof of life to make sure nothing has gone wrong. It's like, I don't know, put something in the chat just so I know that nothing has gone wrong and I'm not just talking to myself. If you could, kudasai, onegaishimasu. Por favor. Master, what? Anyway, you like stick stuff on this and put it on your grill. That's kind of fun. So I got a few of those. Yeah, I'm gonna put chopsticks on this. What's in here? Still here, awesome. Thank you, Nicole. Nicola. I think your chat in OBS might be broken though. Ah. Let me see if I can fix that. Thought I had gotten it going before. Let me see. Oh, sorry. There we go. I just forgot to do that because during membership streams, it won't show the chat for some reason. And so I just like hide it. And I totally forgot. Totally forgot about that. Oh, these are cute. Look at these. They're bamboo looking chopstick things. They're kind of fun. Aren't they kind of fun? Have a neat thing going on. So they will be the first chopsticks. Yay! Look at my little chopstick holder. It's so cute. I'll probably put it on the table so I can have my chopsticks that more readily available for use. The more like eating chopsticks, and that will help separate from just kind of the random chopsticks that I'll use for cooking. That's kind of fun. All right, what else we got? Oh, some more noodles. We got some plates, and I really like the size plate and such. I got a couple of these already. So I got a couple more. I don't need too many right now. Try not to have too many dishes, I guess, but these ones are cute. I like these. See what this is. Oh, this is fun. Another fun bread pan. I think I could make fun little bread things like this and chop it up and use it with like cheese and meat or something. That's kind of fun. All right. I got this for my matcha. So I could put my matcha in this, and then I have my cherry blossom matcha mixing bowl. So that will be fun. I got a cute little thing. This was the same place as I got those little like spice tin things. I'm so jealous that merch in Japan is relatively affordable. Oh yeah. Oh, well, the bad thing is that it's affordable, and then you get a bunch, and then you're like, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? Like, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? So much merch though. So much of everything. What I want to do before we leave eventually is like they have so many cute like baby things with the hungry little caterpillar theme. Hungry little caterpillar baby stuff is adorable, and I want to get a bunch. It's so cute. So stinking cute. You hear me? So stinking cute. Right. More newspaper. More stuff. So there's this one like shop in the kitchen street that's all like dishware, interesting dishware. Look, I got another little rabbit guy. And the frog and rabbit guy. It's like he told a really funny joke and he's falling down laughing. And then he's laughing too. So I got this little cup because I think it's fun. The little thing. I guess this could be for like chopsticks or maybe put a little bit of soy sauce in it. Got that, and then I got this cool bowl. Check it out. Look at that. That's kind of fun. Make like a nice ramen bowl. That's fun. Here. A little bit shallow, but honestly, that's probably like the right amount for me. I fill up kind of quickly. At least, gosh, probably mentioned this before, but when I eventually stopped like breastfeeding dough baby, and my appetite like plummeted. So that's where I'm at right now. All right, let's see what else we got going. I think there was like a pair of chopsticks. Oh yeah, this was a pair of chopsticks that Kiddo picked out. It's also funny because it's like shorter. But he picked these out. He really wanted these. I don't know. Maybe I will remember in the future, and maybe this video will help me remember that whenever he moves out, he can take these chopsticks if he wants. We'll see if we remember that. Imagine drinking soup from that. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Gonna happen. Let's see what else we got going. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is a fun thing. Okay, so I was worried one of the little like snapper things that I had. I was worried that I was gonna have accidentally gotten the same thing, but I have slightly different snapper things. I have this one, and I've got these little ones. Snap, snap, snap. I'm sure I have a use for these somewhere. I mean, these were probably like, this was probably like $5, and this was like $1.50. So I'm sure I can find some use for them. I think this would be a good salad tosser, honestly. And now this is kind of fun. Let's take this off so you can see it better. But I feel like I can think of a lot of uses for this. But it looks like it's demonstrating some like veggie tempura, which is really good. It's always really good. I'm not gonna take it off all the way. You can kind of see there where it's like, oh, you put this like in the oil, and then you can put your veggie stuff in it and make the little thingy, make little things of the veggie tempura. It would be delicious, honestly. So I got this. Again, this is what I like going to the kitchen street for, is little doohickeys like this. Little things that like is stuff and things you would make in Japan that you wouldn't find in the States. Like this little thing. You could also totally use this for maybe making little apple fritters, or I don't know, anything that I'm like putting in oil that I want to make a little shape with. I like this. I like it. Alright, there's like 2 things that I went back. Well, there's a couple things, but 2 of the things that I definitely went back to the kitchen street for were these things. Keep that out of the way. One, and they're heavy things, because I wanted to get more cast iron ones. Got this for making my own ones of these things. So I got to practice how to make these. It's got like this little flip at the end. So I got this. Gotta like push it together. So that's pretty cool. I will somehow figure out how to use this. I got it. I'm gonna figure it out somehow. I have this. And the other thing I wanted to get that was more cast iron, because it's easy to get like a non-stick kind of style. But check it out. I had to get some takoyaki cast iron. Cast iron takoyaki little thing. I guess you can't make a bunch at once, but this is what I wanted. Cast iron takoyaki. This is what I wanted. So yay. This little pan was a lot cheaper than the fish one. But that's okay. What else we got? Alright, let's see. This was the thing that I'm like, how is this gonna fare? This is the other thing I wanted to get. Is like a little steam basket. And I didn't get like a pot to go with it, but I'm pretty sure I can get this to fit on one of my pots, and I can make it work. Got the little hole in the back. So I bet this will fit on one of my pots, and then I can do a little bit of steaming. Like that, you see? So, again, things that I wanted to get, well, in Japan. That's hard to get other places, you know? So I've got a lot of stuff. But it's all with a purpose, chat. It's all with a purpose. Let's see. Cute bears. Washi tape. Oh, innocent. It says, I don't know if you can see it. It says, for you. Yes, for me, because I bought it. Oh, this is fun. I got these. There's a whole bunch of pastry kind of stuff you can get. I got this for when I make sourdough donuts. So I can easily cut out my shape. So that's fun. I forget what this bowl was. Let's see. This is the one I got just recently. Why did I get this? Did I get this? Where is this from? I guess I got it. I forget what store I got it from. What my idea was. I don't know. There you go. Let's see anything. Yeah, clothes in here. I was using a lot of my clothes as like buffer things. All the funny little mascots from the Tokyo Tower. Or no, Skytree, I mean. Skytree is fun. I always love doing the tour thing. Fun little thing that if I do pictures from this trip, I'll probably talk about again. But while we were waiting in line for the elevator, there's like a family with a couple like small kids, like a little baby, a little toddler, and they were doing something like trying to entertain them. They were doing something with their hands, some little hand trick. And so I did the classic, like, you know, this thing. Hard to see the angle here, but I did that little thing, you know, and the parents and everything, like, you know, I did it to like show them and show the kids, and the parents were like, whoa, you know, there's no language really, you know, I speak English, they speak Japanese, but there is lots of communication of like trying to show them how to do the hand thing and them trying it, and I think the wife kind of got it. It was really cute. We had a fun time, like standing in line and then on the elevator, like me trying to show them how to do the little hand thing. It was really fun. It was so fun. It was so cute. We had a good time. We had a good little moment there. It's nice you can find usable kitchenware. I hope so. I wouldn't spend money on unusable kitchenware. I love kitchen stuff. I like doing stuff. You know, cooking would be a lot more self-care and like feel more like self-care if the dishes could wash themselves. That's all I'm saying. It's a slightly complicated relationship because, like, for example, this past week, I have some beans that I need to use up, and I got the brilliant idea that I should can them because I brought my canner all the way out here, and I should use it. I've only used it once when I got some turkeys on sale one time. And so I was like, I'll use my canner and I'll can some stuff and I'll make soup. I had this canning book. I was like, oh, I could can some soup. That sounds great. Then I have my own convenience meals. That sounds fantastic. But I always underestimate how things will go. So I kind of did one round. I canned some like pinto beans to make some like refried beans later, and I had 4 quarts of soup stuff. Only 2 of them sealed. I don't know why the other 2 didn't seal. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and recan those or just eat those. But I planned like 3 different kinds of soups, and I've got things prepped for the other soup. I actually you basically kind of like make the soup, but don't cook it for super long. You know, you don't like simmer it for like 30 minutes or something. You like just do like a quick simmer, like very quick, just kind of get everything together, and then you like put it in the jars and can it. So I have the soup all made for the second soup that I should can tomorrow. And then I still have the other one and the ingredients. I also have a banana flour. I keep meaning to try and make banana flours, and I keep like not making them fast enough and go bad. Anyway, it's a bit complicated with cooking, but I like cooking and experimenting, but this is not a good season for that. And I have this whole plan, and I'm like halfway done with it, where I'm like, I just need to like put specifically like the best kind of meals to make, like the most streamlined that fits the points that I need, and put in my little spreadsheet and only choose from that spreadsheet and have like a meal matrix of like, on Mondays I do a little stir fry, on this day I do this kind of thing. And so then like I can have a bit of variety because I cannot just make the same kind of thing. I can't do it. So like kiddo likes to eat this kind of the same kind of thing, so I make stuff for him. But anyway, I need my little, like a small little section, and I have all my cookbooks stacked up on the table. And I need to like flip through and pick out certain ones and put into my little meal matrix thing, and then like limit myself to only those to just simplify, take the decisions out. Anyway, but it's like I started doing that, and so I end up getting wrapped up in that, and then the house goes like kapoo, and then I'm like, oh no, now everything feels overwhelming because everything's messy because it took longer doing kitchen stuff. I don't know, talking about kitchen stuff. I tried meal prepping and couldn't keep up with it. It's definitely comes and goes with me. like, it's hard for me to like pick one thing and just be consistent with it. Comes in spurts of like when meal prepping will be handy, and if I get more of a system going, I think then it could be easier. Like if I, which is common in Japan to only like get like a handful of days of groceries at a time. Like shopping like twice a week is pretty common, especially because like most grocery stores are really close. And especially if you're like walking to get groceries, which I feel like is pretty common too, you're not getting like a week or two's worth of groceries in one trip because you're not carrying all that. Anyway, doing like a little bit at a time. But if I can plan, like say if I get a handful of meals, like 2 or 3 meals, I'm like, okay, I'll make these 2 or 3 meals, and say like some of them, like a couple of them have onions, or like whatever things like that need to be diced or cut. If I can get a habit of like kind of knowing, like having those decisions made ahead of time, that then lends itself to me like knowing those things. So like say if I get like three meals, I'm not saying like most of the time I don't make like one meal every day, but like say I've got 3 meals that will stretch like most of the week. And if I kind of know that's coming up or what I'm doing with it, then like the first night I make stuff or something, if I'm cutting stuff, I just cut all the things that need to be cut, and then I know I'm going to use it within a day or two. That would be ideal. That would work, I think, if then I actually like have planned enough to know these things and have these ingredients, and then actually make sure I use these ingredients on time. I don't know. So I understand that like sometimes it's handy. I like the book Lazy Genius, and I feel that because there's definitely been times I've gone like the genius route of going like way in on meal prepping stuff to a little bit of a crazy degree, and then most of the time I'm not really meal prepped. And usually you want to find that like happy medium, and the Lazy Genius book is all about like focusing on the things that matter to you and kind of letting go of the things that don't in like what you need in your routine in life. Anyway, I like that book. See that's nice because right now I'm basically living merchan cup, noodles, steak, and stir-fried broccoli. Yeah. You know what? At some point I need to figure out how to work towards this. I want to make a cookbook called Feed the Meat, where I try and find a balance of having very straightforward, approachable meals that's very streamlined and very simple. So if it's like you're kind of a NEET and you're just like surviving off of all this stuff, there could be kind of steps of like, you know, maybe some ideas of like, this is how you could dress up your cup of ramen noodles to add a little bit more like protein or stuff to it. And then like, so maybe like some levels are like how to like be like, add a little bit of something to your already like easy things, and then maybe a couple other levels where there's a little bit more effort on each level, and a little more payoff on each level. I gotta figure out how to like formulate all this, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, that would be kind of fun. Like Feed the Neat, like helping with just like streamlined meals that are approachable and, you know, a step or two above the like cheapest, you know, option, like dressing up the cheapest option or easiest option to give it like a little bit more of a boost for you, and then maybe working up to like how to just like a very like simple, straightforward to like cooking your own meals. You kind of see what I'm vibing with, the idea, the vision. I live within walking distance of a lot of stores and do that too. It's nice. I do like that a lot of places in Japan have that. The States is really big. You don't get that lots of places. But I do enjoy being walking distance and stuff, especially at Lawson's. Got a Lawson's right up the hill. It's great and terrible at the same time. All right, let's see if there's any other stuff. I have another dish here, which is little dishes. Oh, these are so cute. This is cute. Look at this. A little stone bill. A shoe bill, sorry, shoe bill. It's cute. I like it. couple more things. I used my clothes to like wrap up a lot of this stuff. Oh, this was funny. I think this is a cup that I've seen before in like malls and stuff that I haven't gotten before. But I saw it at like Kitchen Street shop that I went in with a kiddo. So I went ahead and got it because I like this artwork. It's cute. Isn't it cute? Sniffs up there. I like this artwork. I honestly don't know how my mom managed being able to feed 5 mouths while keeping the kitchen clean and doing it in a timely manner. I don't know either, man, honestly. That is not my forte. I need to get the kids a little bit older and make sure I'm training them so that they can clean the dishes. That's what I need. Because us kids, as we got older, we were the dish cleaners. Load the dishwasher, clean the dishes. That's what I need. I need the kids to help clean the kitchen. That'd be great. It's tough, man. I don't know. It can be a lot to keep up with. So, kudos to her, because I'm still figuring it out at times. Well, biggest thing is I don't have a dishwasher. I have like a teeny tiny little Japanese one. I don't have a regular American-sized dishwasher, and I miss it because it's hard, and the dishes pile up so fast. So fast. It's a teeny tiny kitchen. Teeny tiny Japanese kitchen. Oh, this is I got a cool, I got a little sharpening block. On the Kitchen Street, a lot of times when you see the like nice sharpening blocks, they're like pretty expensive. But I went to a shop that the guy spoke some good English, and was able to answer my questions of like, hey, yeah, it's just like my home kitchen, like it's not professional or anything. Like, what's just a block that will help me for the times I need to sharpen my knife? So I got this. This is the one he recommended, and he was saying for like Japanese knives, you just like go back and forth. I need to like make sure. And I got like, he gave me a paper with it too, but got a little thing on the back as well. Directions. But anyway, got a sharpening knife thing. Oh, another, again, I have too many little hand towels things, but this is cute, and I like it. Oh, it's that brand again. That brand again. Got this cute little thing here too. Let's see. Oh, I got one of these because I think these are cute. Look at this. It's a cup, little cup. Oh, look. Little Fuji. It's so cute. I like it. Finally got one of these. Then Kiddo picked out this one. He likes these blue glass cups. He's got at least one other kind of blue glass-ish cup thing that he got at a Daiso, and he wanted to get this one as well. So kind of fun, kind of cute. All right, anything else? Okay, have we gotten through most of it? Oh, wait, here's something. Oh, this one's fun. Got one of these. This one's like a nice hefty kind of big one. This style cup tends to be slightly smaller. You got the names in, I believe, probably Finnish and Japanese. So that's kind of fun. Wait, never mind. I like this guy. He's got Riz. He's got swag. That guy. All kinds of stuff. I think in English, this guy's name's like Grok or something. But in Japanese, it's Morko, like that. All right. Let's see. Anything else? One more thing. Wait. I have a cool cutting board that I got at the place that had the knife sharpener block. That's, I forget what wood it's made out of, but it's very light. But it's a nice wooden cutting board that's very light. It's pretty cool. It's got good taste. Thank you, thank you. He loves blue. Blue's a good color. I think originally he liked red more, but now he's more for blue. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? Oh, hang on. I think there are some other things. Let me go downstairs and check real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, I cleaned up in the office and now it's all a mess again because I brought out all my stuff. I gotta figure out what to do with. Anyway, this bag is hilarious and I love it. You can see Snuffkin looking at you and it says, "Where did you get all that money?" This kind of puffy material. And on the inside, yeah, Smith saying, is right here. And he says, "Never you mind, I'll do you one favor." Got a bag of money. It's a great bag. I like this bag. It's very cute. Look at it. It's very cute. Alright. And there are a bunch of other things. I got this menu because I want to like rate up what the like the kids' menu is. Like write up their little menu of stuff they like to eat to make it easier to be like, what am I making? But I got a menu thing. I want to make our own family menu. So I got that. Oh, this is, I guess, a suitcase sticker, but it's very funny. Bus and misery. Else. This cute little storybook guide that came from Moon Valley. It was very cute. I see, like that. The things are cute. Bus and misery. Okay, here's the cutting board. There it is. There you go. Very, very light. Got some little thing there too. Is it somewhere that I'm not? Oh, I had to get a cocoa curry little bag, a little usable bag. Oh, another great thing. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, so I got some like takoyaki things for like little tools for making takoyaki. That was in one of the kitchen streets, and it had little Mai on it. But now I'm wondering where it went. Maybe it must have gone somewhere. But I have little Mai tools for takoyaki that I was very amused by. Things. Water bottle. This is odd. When I went to the grocery store, because we stayed at like more of an apartment for part of the recent Tokyo trip. And so that was nice. It was a really cool little apartment thing. Even came with like toys for the kids. It was very colorful. It was cool. So I had a little kitchen, and I went to the grocery store to get some stuff. And I got this, and apparently it's like things you add to rice. I think it's like a vitamin E thing. I have to figure out what to do with this. Huh, I wonder where my thingies went. Oh, and also where's my... Hang on, I hear baby. No, I had other stuff. I'll be right back. You didn't doubt me, did you? You thought I'd fall asleep? Well, I'm not. Not yet. It's already 2:30. Oh no, 2:30. That's right, I was gonna go look for... Like, there's something I'm missing. One thing I can show you real quick. It's not from the Tokyo trips, but just from, like, locally at some stores. Some, like, kind of reminds me of Ross kind of stores. Found more Moomin stuff. There's always Moomin stuff to find. So continue my little my collection. Look, I got this little bag. This is a small little side bag, and I already have one of these, the Snufkin, and I liked it so much. It's like a little water bottle holder. Also comes with a strap. It's very nice. I had to go back to the store and get a little my one. I should all my little my stuff. I have so much of it. I think I'm missing something. So I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna go check something though. Real quick. You're back. Okay, found it. Found it, chat. I found it. Here we go. Take my last bite of this. The little things I got from Sapporo, that's like a taste testing thing, I'll do it another time. Okay, last stuff. Last stuff in the kitchen street. Oh, and this is where the rain jackets went. Okay. But anyway, I get this nice little drain thing, especially for like draining meat. I tend to like drain meat, like grease off of like ground beef or something, in a little thing like this. So I got this little thing. Make it a little small, easy one. Something funny I did is I have like a small little raincoat, but the pouch for it broke, so I got a pencil case, and I put it in the pencil case for my little rain jacket. Funny. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. I just happened to find takoyaki tools of Little Mai. Takoyaki tools. Look at that. This one's for like oiling it. This is for like turning it and stuff. It's like made out of plastic or whatever, but it's Little Mai. How could you say no? Just some Little Mai tools. I can't. You all know that. Okay, if you've ever been to Japan, the realistic food displays, especially for like outside restaurants that show their food, it's pretty cool. And I got one of like some like pork. Let me take it out so you can really appreciate it. They're kind of pricey. They're kind of pricey, but it's kind of fun. I was torn between like this and a little takoyaki one, or maybe a shrimp tempura, but I feel like this was my favorite. See if it really captures it for you. There you go. Doesn't it look like you could just take a bite out of it? Got this little thing. It's fun. I like it. Oh, again, random Moomin stuff that you find when we're in the kitchen street is Moomin chopstick rests. We got a Snufkin and another Little Mai. You can't get away from it, chat. Part of me wants to gather up every single Moomin thing I own into one giant pile into a hand cam. Please tell me now that's a bad idea. Because like you see what telling myself to do a hand cam with stuff I bought has done to me. trying to gather up every single item in one spot for hand camp is absurd, and I should not do it. The only possible way to do it is if I like took pictures of it and just did a slideshow of pictures of all the stuff. That's the only reasonable way to do it. Only reasonable way to do it. Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna put this in the kitchen. Last time I was in the kitchen street, I thought I saw one that had both like Japanese and English on it as an open close sign. And I was running out of time in the kitchen street this time. And like was in one shop and kind of had some signs, and I was trying to find the other shop that I remember. And I like was walking up the street too far, and I was like, I don't think it's here. And I was running out of time, finally found like a shop. And I was like, I'm just gonna get this. So it's a little, I'm gonna put this in the kitchen so it's clear to the kids when the kitchen is open and when it's closed. But I like it. Like, I was hoping it would have like Japanese on it, but I like this aesthetic. I think it looks cute. I think it looks cute. What else? Oh, this is something that I'd seen around a couple times in Tokyo. Maybe Kyoto too, but it's like a pretty common thing. But I like it. It's cute. This trip, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting the things that I like. Anyways, it's a little bento box samurai guy. Ain't that cute? Ain't that just something? It's called Kokishi doll bento box. Cute, huh? Let me see if I can open it up. They're like, you know, you can't really see it. 2,200 yen. So like, not super cheap. But not bad. I don't think. It's the kind of thing that like other times I've seen, I'm like, I don't need to get that right now. But this trip, I'm like, I'm going ahead and getting the stuff I want. That was what this trip was. Let me open this up. There's a couple different kind of styles. Ninja ones or a most princessy looking one. Here we go. This is kind of fun. Here we go. Like this. Comes apart. You get this little thing. You get this thing. And look, this turns into one of these little bowls. So then you could open this up. Have some soup in it. A little bit of miso soup. Then you can pour it in here. Oh, it's kind of fun. I wanted one of these. I decided I was going to get one of these because, I mean, look at it. There we go. See? It's cute. It's cute, chat. And this goes on. Here we go. Oh, it's even got like a little area here. You see how it's got the little sides? Oh, and on the top too. See? To help hold it in place. You see? Got the little niche carved out. There you go. Ta-da! It's cute. And it's mine now. Oh, and this, maybe I should have gotten more of these. I only got 2. Maybe I should have grabbed a few more. But it was advertising specifically for making hamburger buns. Little bread pans for making hamburger sized buns. You know, puff up and cut it. It's a little shiny. I'm going to move it over here. But I got 2. Maybe I should have gotten more to, you know, so I'm not just making 2 at a time. I guess I could just do it in batches. Like, it'd probably cook pretty quick. I probably should have gotten 4 just to, like, make it go faster. I don't know. Maybe if I see more like this, I'll get more. I forget how much they were. Okay, but I think that was it. That was all the stuff. Now I have a big mess here. I cleaned up this room just to do this to it. But yeah. That's all the stuff though. I did it. I told myself I'd do it, and I finally did it. So now maybe I can do something with all this stuff. All my things. This is cute. I like this. I like it. I like this stuff. Got it for a reason. Now I gotta do something with it. Congrats. I've done this to myself. I've done this to myself. Now it's close to 3 a.m. Woo woo. Woohoo! Let me take my last little bit of my drink. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. Here we are. We did it, chat. Now I have freed myself to do other streams. I will not have this hanging in the back of my mind to do this stream and keep this stuff up here. It's all out. It's all laying out here now. And tomorrow I should put it up. The kids will probably sleep in. Let's see how I do. I definitely let myself get a little sleep deprived sometime in the past couple weeks of my own poor staying up late decisions looking at my phone. And I've been trying to fight against sleep deprivation because it's no good. But then I did this. Aw, thank you, John in English. Thank you for the $5. Thank you. That's very generous of you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the $5. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. My silly rambles and whatever I'm doing with my life. It's fun stuff, though. I like it. I'm excited for this. I'm going to put this on the table and put all our chopsticks in it. I was going to get like a darker colored one, but kiddo wanted to do this, so it kind of looks like bamboo. You can see where it looks like it's painted on. It's kind of funny. In that little spot there. Looks painted on. Oh, that's shiny. Putting it down. John in English, have you been to the stream much before? I can't. Well, I stream so sporadically. It's sometimes hard to remember who's popped up in chat before. Have you seen any of my streams before? I'm curious now. Appreciate you for hanging out though. Less lonely here in my whatever I've done to myself. My stubbornness, all the things. I do something with all this stuff. I wish I could figure out how to do a watch along of the random VHSs I got. Maybe just point my little camera here at our wall with the projector. A few back when you started. Aw, I'm still around here and there. Thanks for stopping by and checking in. Appreciate your time here with me. I should probably get myself to bed though. I got more streams I want to do. Hopefully I can fit some more streams in. I got some more ideas. Especially for my members. I owe you guys some streams and whatnot. Life be busy. Life be crazy. This life be crazy, y'all. It really do be. It do be like that. And I'm here for the ride. So, let me see if I can find a raid. Man, 2.5 hours. I'm streaming for 2.5 hours. Here we are. Where am I at? I'm looking for settings. Thanks for the stream, Minna. You're welcome along. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed my silly little thing, silly little rambles of whatnot. I'm gonna bring this over here so I can see better. And I'm looking at stuff and more stuff that I have that I can figure out what to do with now that I finally showed it on stream because I was stubborn and said I needed to show it on stream before I can put it up. Now I have a big pile of stuff I need to do something with tomorrow. So that's where I'm at. It's rainy. It's rainy season still. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, Lumi. Can I raid Lumi? I'm gonna try and raid Lumi. I don't know how well it will work, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Alright. Aw! $3! John in English. You don't gotta do that. That's a whole $8 there. That paid for. I'm gonna pick something that paid for. What was $8 of my stuff? Oh. No, not that one. Gotta pick something. It was $8. Forget how much stuff was. I'll say you paid for this plate. Nice stream, Minna. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you. Bye, John in English. Hopefully I will have June shouldn't be so crazy. Hopefully we can like get into a good rhythm and I can actually get some more streams out. So hopefully I will have some more streams this month and it won't just be like as much popcorn style of like, I'm here. And now it's a while now I'm here. It's 3 a.m. almost here. So thank you again for joining me, y'all. Thank you for everyone that hung out. Thank you again for the $5 and the $3, John in English. I appreciate you. We're gonna attempt to raid Lumi with whoever's here. So I've got that set up. Gonna let the outro stream go for a minute. We'll pop over there and see what she's doing. That's what we'll do. Can you just come on? So, yeah. Anyway, it's been your girl, Minna Vanilla, back at it again with some sort of stream. Hopefully I'll be around again soon. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And until next time, stay fresh, my friends. Bye!